Hey guys, it's Caitlin here, and in today's video, we're going to be making an easy Valentine's Day project. If you're a beginner, this will be the perfect project for you, and maybe, just maybe, we'll be putting into practice things that you've learned on my channel. Today I'm going to be making this piece out of 1/2 inch MDF and 1/4 inch MDF. I'm going to cover both pieces with painter's tape. Now I'm going to use my 3M spray adhesive to stick the two pieces of wood together. I'm going to cut out my pattern, which by the way you can find linked in the description below, and then I'm going to use the same method to attach the pattern to the top. Take note that I put my 1/2 inch piece of MDF on the bottom and my 1/4 inch piece of MDF on the top. Now I'm going to drill my pilot hole to cut out the shape of my heart. This is the only pilot hole that you'll want to drill at this point. Everything that I use in today's video will be linked in the description below, including my Dewalt Scroll Saw. I'm not using a blade guard in this video, but I would definitely recommend using and keeping your blade guard on your scroll saw. If you're finding value in this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button right now. And if you'd like to see more videos like this one, hit that subscribe button. I'm just going to take my time here and make my way around. I'm using a number 5 Pegas modified geometry blade. After I finish cutting out the heart, I'm then going to separate the two pieces of MDF. Now we can finish drilling the holes in the top 1/4 inch piece of MDF. Then I take my sander and sand the bottom so that way it sits flat on the scroll saw table. I'm going to start out with the letter in the middle just because I'm going to have more to hold on to while everything else is intact. Watch as I rotate my piece and do a 90-degree turn. Check out that first piece that I cut out and set on my scroll saw table. Because there's really no vibration, it just sits there. I think that's pretty darn good. Now we can cut out the inside of the heart, and since my blade's already here, I'm just going to cut out the bigger portion first. Now watch as I'm about to cut this tight corner. I go in from one direction, and then I'm going to back up to my pilot hole, and then I'm going to come in from the other direction. Now I'll shut off my scroll saw, take that little piece out, and then I'll be able to cut the rest of that interior cut. Now it's time to peel the pattern off and then sand. If you haven't seen the video that I put out on sanding, there are a lot of helpful tips in there. So you just kind of sand until you get the desired effect. Pro tip here for spray painting, always use the old caps to raise your stuff up off the surface. And also you can use painter's tape to keep it stuck down for those small pieces that might want to fly away on you. Now it's time to bring the stuff outside to spray paint. I spray paint outside no matter the temperature, and yes, I look a little scary. Now I'm going to use my hunting expertise and check to see which way the wind is blowing because I don't want that to come back in my face. Now I'm going to start spray painting and really just focus on the edges. When it's all done, if I need spray paint on the top, I will paint the top. This spray paint here is my top choice for spray paint. It's put out by Bombing Science, and the reason why I like this spray paint so much is because of the short recoat window. It's also very forgiving and it has really great coverage. After the paint dries, I then sand the paint, repaint, and then after that dries, I glue the pieces together. My go-to glues are Starbond thick or medium, and I also keep a little Gorilla Glue around. Let me know down in the comments if you enjoyed this video and if you plan on making one of these for yourself. This was one of my first scroll saw projects. Thanks for sticking around and watching this video. If you'd like to see more scroll saw basics, click here. See ya next time.